Hey, it's Tamara with JaGurl TV, and I am here with the stars of BRUHS. So, you guys, how you doing? How's your day going?
It's doing good.
Mary.
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm great. I love the show. It's so entertaining seeing Black men and brotherhood and everything. So I think it's really good representation for everybody. So I'm going to jump straight into it and get down to these characters. So Barry, John has an overbearing mom, and I know we all have those friends who have mothers like that. So can you tell me about your most embarrassing moment on set?
My most embarrassing is so many.
Yeah.
I can't think of one. They're all embarrassing. I was never really embarrassed, but and as a character, I just think every time, like I can't think of one. It's like every time, like I can't think of one specific moment. It's never not an embarrassing moment. How about that?
Honestly. Okay, I don't want to butcher your name, Mahdi.
Mahdi, yep.
Mahdi. Oh, perfect. Okay, so Tom is struggling to find balance between his friendship and his family. So in your real life, have you ever had that problem balancing the two?
I mean, I thankfully I'll say no. I mean, my familial unit is pretty small. So, I grew up, I got two sisters, and then our mom was like a single mom. So, and my extended family was all out of state from where I grew up. So I always felt like I had a strong family bond, but then not having brothers, it was like my friends became like my brothers and like family to me. So, and that extends into now with like the bros you see on the screen with me. So yeah, I feel like it's been thankfully a nice integration from, my family has integrated well with like the people that I choose to be friends around me.
Nice. Okay. So keep it going. So I'm not going to say any spoilers, but someone on the show is battling an addiction. So I have a question for Phillip. How would you approach this once you start noticing those red flags for your friend, if you ever see it? How would you approach that?
I feel offering the love and support of the group that's around whoever is going through this particular addiction is important, and knowing that you're not alone. And I feel like that's such an easy way to fall into your vices, whatever they might be, is the feeling of this is the only thing that can help me. The people around me don't understand, understanding and love is the only thing that you can give someone, because you can't do it for them. You can't fix their problems for them. So offering that understanding and love is the only way, I think.
I definitely agree. All right, I'm going to throw it over to Monty. So Bill, oh my God, he finds himself in this love triangle. And I know a lot of us have found ourselves in those like love triangles battling between one person. So have you ever had that dilemma in real life? If so, what made you pick one side over the other?
Not when I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. Now, before I'm committed, I found myself in situations like that a few times. I'm not gonna lie. Until this is the advice I got is if you have to consider between the two, then the first option ain't the one. If when you have the one, like I'm married, I'm good, I'm great in real life, you know what I'm saying? So there's no other consideration. But like when you out there, you trying to debate between two different people, if the first one was the one, there wouldn't be a second one. That's kind of how I look at it. So when I was single, ripping and running, yeah, I was in some triangles and isosceles triangles and octagons and stuff. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. So yeah. So yeah, the answer to that, yeah, back in the day.
Loyalty, we love it. We love it. So I have a question for everyone. So the whole premise of the show, how important is brotherhood and to keep it intact in every friend group? How important is that foundation?
I would say very important, very important. I think friendship and brotherhood is it's the one element where I think you get that honest, you with your girl, and sometimes in relationships, you're in a relationship, so sometimes you can't be as honest with her, and maybe she can't be as honest with you. Right? Your family, that's a different relationship sometimes. And I think your brotherhood and your bros or your girlfriends as it relates for women, that's the one person can tell you when you tripping, right? And you be like, I am, like, you consider, like, they can just be straight honest with you no matter what it is, and there's nothing, they have no lose in it. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna tell you the truth, and you need to hear it. And I think that is a very important person, or people, whoever those people are in your life. I think those people are very important to all that you do. The person who can be honest with you, whether it's good or bad, to help as you guide in your journey, as you journey life.
Monti, you said before, perspective is what?
A cheat code for life.
Perspective is a cheat code for life. And I feel like having your brotherhood is an outside perspective, because sometimes you're too close to see the solution or even the problem sometimes. So I really feel like it's important to have those people around you who can support you, you know, through life, because you're going to go through ups and downs and whatever. But when you have somebody who's consistent through all of it, it's very important.
Yes.
I think it's the extra thing in life that I think brotherhood, it just enriches life. You can have amazing family life, wife, kids, you know, all that good stuff. But that's a different kind of love. And like my man Barry was saying, the love you get from your brothers, it's a little more raw. It's a little more honest. Because you cannot, you know, with your brothers, I know us, even in real life, we keep it real with one another. Like, we brothers in real life too. And we can keep it real, like, yo, you on that bull, or yo, man, watch what you're doing, or, you know, you can do better. Yeah, you can be blunt. And when you in an intimate relationship, or your kids or your wife or your man, you might pull punches because you don't want to hurt their feelings. You know, your brothers, like, at least with dudes, I don't know how women go, but with dudes, we can literally get in a fist fight. A week later, we back to having drinks.
Girls are not like that. We hold grudges.
No, y'all hold grudges. We let stuff go. I'm gonna hit you because you said this. A week later, we grab a drink, and it's like everything's water under the bridge. And so that's an element and a kind of love only brotherhood offers, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Well said.
Anything? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. Oh, well, since we still have time, I have one more. So if you can give your characters some advice, life advice right now, what would you tell them for each of their situations without spoiling too much for season 2? Don't tell the people too much. That's a little teaser.
Can't do it alone. You can't do it alone.
For Tom, I'd say that one thing that's important to Tom is like not being honest, and you know, it's like my moral code is not lying and whatnot. But I would say that, like, make sure that desire for honesty also includes like being authentic with yourself for your own desires and your own wants and your own needs, as opposed to just always deferring to others to look good or to be like that glue or whatnot.
For Bill, just because you say you want it don't mean you're ready for it.
Preaching. Oh, we got 6 seconds left. There, you gotta give me something.
Just, you know, it's okay to still be getting it together, you know, and it's okay. It's okay where you are in life. You don't have to be where everyone else is. It's okay. It's okay.
You heard it here first, guys. So stay tuned to season 2 and watch these amazing Black men go through their journeys. Thank you for talking with me today, and you guys have been amazing.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.